Hey there, it's Dr. Jim. Thank you for stopping by because I have a really important topic, and it's something that is really so crucial to employers out there right now. It's a concept called job embeddedness, but I really do believe that this is one way to improve employee retention. And we have to face it, there is a crisis out there right now. It's so hard to find employees, get them trained, get them to stay. Employee turnover is just it's off the charts. It's out of control right now. Um, Employers are, relying on big sign-on bonuses, allowing employees to pretty much make up their own schedule, offering perks like never ever before, and it doesn't seem like anything is working. So what are we going to do? What is going to work? So I've been researching a topic for years, actually, and I think it's very important to start really embracing this right now. Job embeddedness. Let me explain. Some experts believe that creating a work environment that encourages and embraces emotional commitment might do the trick. Job embeddedness is a catch all term for a set of influences on an employee's decision to stay with you, the employer. These influences include on the job factors like genuine human bonds with coworkers, colleagues, supervisors, managers, and leadership. The fit between the employee's skills and the demands of the job. Are they a good fit to begin with? Employer-sponsored community activities like fundraisers, charities, doing work for the community together, getting your hands dirty for a cause can create emotional bonds. On the job influences include the employee's personal, family, and their community commitments and trying to honor them as much as possible. It's important. If they have a sick parent, if they have a child, if they have child care issues, so on and so forth, the employer should be extra sensitive to those issues. It's all about connections. Job embeddedness, boiled down to the micro level, means a series of connections among different aspects of an employee's work and their professional life. Employees who have more integrated roles, responsibilities, and relationships may have more connections, which means they're more embedded. The more connections, the more embedded, the more difficult it is to leave. Get it? Create those connections, because a lack of connections, on the other hand, involves employees who are not integrated into work roles. They don't have enough responsibilities. They don't have good, genuine relationships. What does that mean? They have fewer connections. They are less embedded. And it's way easier for them to leave. And right now, I hate to tell you, 25% of your employees are thinking about leaving right now. Here are some core elements of job embeddedness. These are so important to think about. Did some research, looked at some studies. There are three biggies, okay? Number one, fit. F-I-T. Fit. The employee's perception of how compatible or comfortable he or she is with the workplace environment as a whole matters. Fit is also influenced by the employee's values, their goals, talents, and knowledge, and how they line up in your workplace. When there's a strong job embeddedness in terms of fit, the employee is likely to feel a stronger bond and stay. Number two, links. 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 These are connections between the employee and other employees, the management, leadership, workplace, the company, the organization, and the greater community. Links can be formal, like between management and employees. They can also be informal, like coworkers, being friends, on the job, off the job, so on and so forth. The more quality links, the better the chance that employee is going to stay. Third, sacrifice. Just like it sounds, sacrifice involves the perceived cost of financial or emotional benefits that are going to be lost if the employee decides to leave. This includes formal benefits like income, insurance, stock options, opportunities for advancement. It also includes informal benefits like friends that they've made at the workplace, taking part in significant projects, tasks, and their reputation being associated with your organization. Fit, links, sacrifice equal embeddedness. How to use it. To fully understand and activate job embeddedness, leaders must become aware of the common factors contributing to their turnover. They must examine predictors of turnover, strategies related to job embeddedness, and how the organization can leverage this information to achieve their goals. Now, leaders, you have to take a look at some predictors of turnover. Usually they're right there, right in front of you. Negative workplace culture, or there is no identifiable culture at all. Pay is at least 5% lower than your competitors. You have to be careful with that one. Working in healthcare and senior care all by itself is a risk for leaving. Isn't that terrible? But also working in IT, working in the government, working in media. I guess there are high turnover rates there as well. Age of the employee. Watch your employees between these ages. 18 to 24, 40 to 48. They are the ones who are most likely to leave. Now, here are some strategies related to job embeddedness to fully embrace and utilize the concept. A few strategies can help the process along so the organization can achieve higher employee retention. That's what we are striving for here. These include a culture that the employee is fully connected to and identifies with. I am this place is me. I love my residents, I love my staff, I love my management, or at least I really like them. Workplace values are similar between me and this place. Career outlook and opportunities for advancement and promotion exist. I want to move up. I don't want to do the same thing. Even if it's, I'm a nursing assistant, but I can become a lead nursing assistant, or one day I can become something more than that. Income that is around 10% higher than the average pay for their position. I know that's a tricky one. That's a difficult one. We're talking about money here. Now, there are some potential downsides. I have to be totally transparent. When I looked at the research, job embeddedness has the good and it also has the bad. While job embeddedness has so many upsides, it's important to know that the possible downsides are there too. Since the goal of job embeddedness ultimately is retention, some employees may feel committed to stay no matter what, including the ones that you want to leave. Similarly, there may be instances in which the employee they're just no longer a good fit for the position, or he or she has held this position for too long of a time, and now they're no longer ideal. They've overstayed their welcome. Job embeddedness can make employees feel that they have to stay even though they shouldn't. My final thoughts. In almost every industry or job sector, hiring and retaining enough quality employees is absolutely a daily struggle. It's a crisis. It's worse, unfortunately, in healthcare and in senior care in particular. While many perks and bonuses are being used, most of them fail to retain talented employees. We're trying everything. $1,000 sign-on bonuses, $5,000 sign-on bonuses, flexible schedules. If those aren't working, I do encourage you to take a look at job embeddedness. I did my research. I hope that I encouraged you to move on to take a look at your own research, talk to your team, your leadership, your managers, and get something going. Create stronger emotional bonds and links, and make the sacrifice difficult for your employees to leave. Thank you for your time. I'm Dr. Jim. I hope you keep coming on back for more. See you soon. Well, I certainly hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for your time. If you'd like more information about a great online learning management system with the most wonderful support, best in class support, and partnering, please look for the link to the website in the description. You'll love what you see.